Christy Can, I'm back again with another video. If you saw the title and you're like, girl, if you don't know the song, that means you didn't watch telenovelas, you didn't watch Telemundo, and this means that you never got your heart broken at, how old was I? 14, 13 by this man because you thought that he was saying, even, listen, let me defend myself. Let me defend young me, okay? Because some of you are gonna come crazy at me. But back in the day when I first saw this man on my screen, I saw him in Forbidden Passion. I saw him in My Heart Beats for Lola. I saw him in so many shows that I fell in love with this man. Come to find out he was married with kids. Gag me, bitch. Gag me. I just met you. Why you can't marry me? But I loved him. And till this day, if you know anything about me, if you would have put Forbidden Passion on the TV, I am set. And this is a song from that very series, long series. Shout outs to the actress that played Bianca. I cried at the ending of Forbidden Passion, and I cried even more finding out what happened to that actress. So if you've never ever watched Forbidden Passion, go and watch it after this video. And if you have watched Forbidden Passion, tell me what your best moment was in Forbidden Passion, because let me tell you something. Passionprohibidade was my shit. I've never wanted two adulterers to be together so much than I did in that moment. One, because the man that Bianca married, old as hell. And two, because they kept doing this ping pong, and we all knew Bruno wanted her. We all know Bianca wanted him. So just be together. I know you're gonna break people's hearts. Just be together. And then the twist that they try to add, unnecessary. Didn't like it. I really did not like the twist that they added. But whatever it is what it is. Let's listen to JENCARLOS Canela. JENCARLOS Canela, Dime. And you know he was, I think, in this other series with Eva Longoria, but I don't remember it going anywhere or it being like successful or anything. But anyways, be aware of my singing. Terrible, but I just have to. This is such an iconic song. Then when I saw it on TikTok again, I was like, my childhood. My eyes twitching.
Fuera Pasión Prohibida, dime. Aquí, Giancarlos Canela.
Al equipo en estudio, los quiero mucho y gracias por todo. Están haciendo un gran trabajo. Causita, todos por allá.
Dale, mi amor.
Oh, Bianca was the time. I loved her. I loved Bianca. She kept being on these bitches' necks.
Quítame todo, déjame solo, pero en un mundo donde estés a mi lado, nublame el cielo, bórrame el suelo, que si me caigo yo descanso en ti. Pero estás prohibida y cada calle tiene un muro de salida. Dime cómo perderme en tu vida, cómo que siendo nada, cómo se llega a razón. Dime cómo. Si tú no sabes, dime cómo.
dime cómo. Si tú sabes, dime cómo. Si tú no sabes, dime cómo. Dime. And usually when they used to play this, it would be Bianca and it would be Bianca and Bruno, and like in the room or something, and they're about to go, and they're about to. Girl, I should not have been watching what I was watching at such a young age, but I was watching with my mom. So when they would, be inappropriate, I just look at my mom and be like, "Do you see what we're watching?" And she just like go to another channel, whatever. And then when I grew up, I watched it .com because girl, I'm grown now, but it used to be, let's say, Bianca would be in the bathtub. That's one scene. Bianca was in the bathtub, and Bruno walks into her room. He locks the bedroom door, and then he walks into an in-suite bathroom, and then Dime would start playing. It'd be that ding ding ding, ding. And then she's like, Bruno, get out. And he's like, I can't. You're my... Like, Bruno would say such good things. And then 2 seconds later, be like, we can't do this. Da, da, da. The moment Bianca reciprocated her feelings for Bruno, Bruno all of a sudden was like, no, we can't do that. My uncle, my this, my dad, the color of the sky, whatever. And I'm like, Bruno, you started this. Ooh, how I've never wanted a man to own up to his own shit than I did Bruno. Bruno used to tick me off because Bianca initially she didn't even care for him, right? But then at some point she started caring for him, whatever. But every time, like, initially she'd be like, no, 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 and then he gets her to say yes. The moment he gets her to say yes, he'd be like, no, 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 no. Like, Bruno was a slick bastard.
Es casi suicida esta locura de querernos a escondidas. Dime cómo no perderme en tu
If I was his wife, yo, the pressure, because the way the girls loved him, crazy. Last when the boys used to wear skinny jeans. Oh, I know he used to love that, but I used to think he used to be ridiculous in that because it looked so small. It used to like squeeze here. I'd be like, girl, get you a bigger jacket. Dime. And he's doing too much for this type of song. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dime. But that was the style for back in the day. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I still to this day think he was doing too damn much. I think, and I stand by it, Bruno and Bianca is exactly what what the title says. It's forbidden passion, passionprohibidade. Like, there is no way for them to be together without hurting everybody. I'm gonna spoil because we're at the end of the video and you probably were like, okay, it's a good song, let me go watch it. It's warning, right? So at this point, you feel me, like they were together, they were having their affair, and Bianca's always been that girl, which is why her ending kind of sort of like pissed me off, because it's like knowing like the Bianca in the series, knowing her and her character, I don't see this being her like, oh, this is my thing. But then I found out about the actress, so I was like, I understand the ending, right? But Bianca, the character, when she decided I'm gonna be with Bruno, she was ready for the fallback. She was ready to accept whatever it is that was going to happen due to the fact that she's with Bruno. Because it wasn't just, it was her mom, Her mom lived with her and her husband. Her sister's husband would was working with Bianca's husband. So if Bianca were to come out and do what she did, right, which is like be with Bruno, everybody would fall because of it. So at some point, I do think that that's the reason why she kept the affair going for so long, because she knew that unless Bruno was ready to choose her 100%, like it wasn't gonna help anybody. Everybody was gonna fall and end up hurt because of this. Because not to lie to you, but to tell you the truth, Bruno wasn't as confident about being out and open with her as he would be when they're alone. Like when they're alone, he's like, let's tell my uncle, let's break this up, let's, be together. And then the moment Bianca's like, bet, let's do it, Bruno was shaking in his boots. Like, stand up. You acting weak in the knees. Anyways, that was Demon by JENCARLOS CANELA. He is married. He has 2 kids, 2 beautiful kids. I don't know what I was thinking at that young age to fall in love with him, but he's just so attractive. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. And ever since I left, I stepped away from telenovelas. Not many telenovelas have caught my eyes, but if you have a good, old, new, good telenovela, put it down in the comment section down below as well. We can talk about it. I can make a video about it. I could watch it. You never know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!